What's up, y'all? It's T with 3035. Welcome back to the channel. If your first time joining the channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on these videos, as I'll be going over all the maintenance tips, tricks, mods, interior, exterior, everything pertaining the N55 F10 535i. All right. I own one of these vehicles. I purchased it in about July of August of last year. Within that time, from then till now, I've probably driven the car a handful of times, maybe 5 times, as I don't drive it much. Definitely wanted to get the car in, being that I'm the second owner. It was previous owned by one person, and they turned it in as a return to a BMW dealership that I got out in Illinois. Yes, I am in New York, and I bought my car out of state. As you guys know, or if you don't know, in New York, everybody pretty much has a BMW, so it's pretty hard to find a nice, clean, untouched version. I'm gonna call it version BMW, stock, without all the extra mods and burbles and this and that, and cars that just been beat down out here in the New York area. So I decided if I wanted to get me a clean one, low mileage, that hasn't been tampered with, let me try my luck out of state, where the population of BMWs are as popular. So with that being said, today is a kind of cloudy, cold, and rainy day. We're supposed to get some snow today, so I'm not going to really show you guys the car out in person. However, I will throw in some B-roll when the car first arrived to me, and that way you guys can take a look at the car, see it on the inside and the outside. All right, so this was back, this B-roll was back last year's summer. All right, like I said, soon after I pulled the car off of the trailer once it got delivered. All right, so let's jump into that. And then after that, I have a bunch of goodies right here. You can see here in the corner that I'll be unboxing for you guys, so you guys can see some of the stuff that I plan on doing with my 535i. All right, so also, I'm going to also describe and discuss the maintenance that I've already performed on the vehicle, and these are preventative maintenance measures that you should take if you are purchasing or plan on purchasing, or if you have a 535 F10 BMW. All right, so let's jump into it. Let's hit this B-roll. All right, so here we are underneath the hood. As you can see, we still have quite a bit of snow up here. The car is wet. Okay, I just brought it in from outside, and I'm here in New York. So we had some snow last night. Now, the first thing that I've changed from being in the vehicle, if you guys can see, if you guys have noticed, is this charge pipe. Okay, so put my light here. All right, so this pipe right here, this whole piece, this charge pipe, you want to replace this pipe. From factory, this piece here is plastic, which you want to try to eliminate. Because what happens to plastic, once it gets cold, it tends to crack. And that's the last thing that you want, is for your charge pipe to crack, blow, and you have bigger and pricier problems. All right, so I picked up this charge pipe from VRSF, okay, and I think it cost maybe about 200 bucks, 180 or something like that with shipping. So definitely a cheap buy to prevent thousands of dollars in damages later on down the line. Now, even though I didn't drive the car too much since having it, I still wanted to make sure that I've covered all the preventative maintenance. Again, nothing too exciting. First thing we got in this big boy box here is our strut towel bar. All right, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna take it all the way out. All right, so this is gonna go across the engine, across the struts, for the struts there, connect those up. But before I put this on, I want to either wrap it or I want to have it powder coated the same color as the car, being that I got the color match of my vehicle. So I'm going to have this powder coated along with the, or sprayed along with the other strut tiles, sway bars up top. I want to do that as well as the V bars in behind the front grille. All right, so let's put this off to the side. Then next thing we got here are, as you guys can tell from the box, H&R. We got us some H&R sports springs to go, and these are pretty blue. See what those look like right there. Unfortunately, they're not gonna stay this pretty once they get put on the car, but for now we'll enjoy the packaging and looking at these pretty colored springs. They sent us some decals, H&R decals. We got a little booklet with a little, it looks like American flag decal here, and also some warranty information in here as well. All right, now next thing we're going to move on to is we have back here in this box. I opened it on accident. Well, not on accident. I was trying to record this last night, but the camera shut off. So we have our tailpipes. Right now, currently, my 535 has two single pipes coming out of the exhaust. I'm going to actually do a muffler delete, chop those mufflers out of there, get those out of there. Those are useless. And I'm just going to attach, go straight towards my quad pipes. All right, I also have my front bumper, Msport bumper, and rear bumper coming in shortly. That should be shipping, getting delivered soon. And then, of course, we have to do our rear spoiler, front splitter, and little stuff like that. I recently, last night, just ordered my grills, my black grills, black gloss insert grills for the front. And so we have a lot of goodies. I'm gonna put this back here. And last but not least for right now, you guys again can probably tell, this is my intake from Berger Motorsports, or Berger Tuning, whatever you want to call it. All right, so we're gonna take this out. I went ahead, a lot of guys go with the blue filter. I went ahead and went with the red. I like this, think it matches my car a little better than the blue. And here's your piping. All right, so these are the parts that we have that I purchased so far. As far as maintenance on the vehicle, I have went ahead, I've changed my oil, of course. I changed my water pump and thermostat, being that it was recommended to be changed on these cars between 60 and 80,000 miles. I was somewhere in between, I think I'm somewhere in between 77, 78. So I said, let me just go ahead and do it before I start getting too crazy with, putting this car together to my own liking. So again, this is what we got. We got some springs today. We got a strut towel bar. We got our quad tips for our exhaust, and we have our intake. There's a couple other pieces, like I said before, that's coming. But you guys definitely want to follow, subscribe, and like these videos, because I'm always going to be making content. I'm always going to be making a video for each of these parts, all of these installs, from the springs install to the strut tower install, the intake. I'm going to show you guys how to do all these things the correct way and without breaking pieces, without forcing and getting too frustrated. Some jobs may be a little harder than others, but for the most part, follow the channel. I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to get these things done, all right, without stressing yourself out. But for now, I want to thank you guys. This is the first video of the channel. Thank you guys for coming and joining me and watching today. As usual, it's going to be your boy T signing out, Dirty 35. Peace.